108 even. Huh. You know, you guys should remember that number, because over the next 5 weeks, I'm gonna do the impossible. Okay, I was exaggerating, but what I'm gonna do in the next 5 weeks is gonna be pretty hard for me. I have 3 main goals. One is to lose 8 kilograms so I could go down from 108 to 100 kilograms so I could be a little bit healthier. 2 is I need to make a 30-page manga contest entry for the manga contest that I already told you about. And 3 is to upload 1 video per week for 5 weeks straight. And that's pretty tough for me, actually. You should ask this guy. Oh, and if you're wondering what's up with all these speech bubbles, well, that's because I haven't drawn one of these in quite a long time, because I've only been making silent manga contest entries recently. Well, except that one time I met a couple of mangaka a few weeks ago. I haven't been to Geekland in like 3-4 years, but I'm finally back. And today, I'm going over here for a manga workshop. Oh, hi. Yeah, you're the meetup. Nice to meet you. I guess shaking hands is okay?
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Company is called On the Factory.
And Factory.
Yes. So we.
はいはいはい。そしてなんか漫画家になりたいって言いますか?
The workshop itself was 2 hours long, but it was well organized into different sections that gave me a good sense of progression every time I moved from one section to another. The first section was introductions, and every participant had to introduce themselves in front of everybody else. Truly an introvert's worst nightmare.
Nice to meet you. I'm from Japan. I'm Japanese.
And shortly after that, we were shown some of the stuff that people in the past who have joined this particular type of workshop have done. So it was pretty cool to see some of the previous participants' artworks. And the rest of the workshop was used to talk about the technical aspects of making manga. Miki-sensei, the instructor mangaka for the day, showed us how to use a G-pen, what types of drafting paper is used when making manga. He also showed us some of his techniques when putting the ink onto the paper. I think those types of things are best experienced in person, so I'm just gonna shut up right now and give you a montage of what I did. So that was a pretty fun manga workshop overall. It was organized by somebody from meetup.com, a website that I often check if I want to find some groups to join and some events to join in Tokyo and in other parts around Japan, as well as somebody from a factory, somebody from a company called And Factory. And they have this hostel with an event area, and that's where the workshop was held. And it was pretty cool to see some of the other people that were interested in finding out how manga was made, because that workshop was actually aimed towards beginners. This is what I made for the manga workshop, and I know it's not finished. That's one of the things I learned about myself when I joined that workshop. I am slow as well, to be fair, I chose to work on a larger size drafting paper, but I can't really use that as an excuse, can I? And to be honest, I didn't really go to the manga workshop to learn how to make manga, because I already know how to make manga.
I just wanted to meet other manga artists. All right, yeah, please watch. So we just finished a manga workshop. Very good. It's a good experience. And my friend here, sorry, what's your first name again?
Ranga.
Ranga.
My pen name.
Okay, Ranga, pen name, Ranga-san,
Yeah.
is also a mangaka.
Yes.
He makes manga and he publishes it online, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you should check it out. I'll put the Twitter
Thank you very much.
down below, so you guys should check him out. So the voice is a man. No,
No, cute voice.
the voice is a girl, but the personality is a man. I see.
So almost Japanese hate English.
Which one do you like more, illustration or making manga? Because they're very different.
Illustration.
Illustration is good. Ah,
But manga is manga have power
yes,
to give message.
yes. That's why I like manga.
And an illustrator to difficult to famous.
Ah, yes.
Only illustration.
Yeah.
But manga artist can
Yeah. Ah.
I was gonna go to the ATM. Play the
Yeah.
catch pocket.
Okay.
What are y'all doing?
You
Y'all just going to go eat?
you want to keep in touch?
Sure.
Like what? You have like line or something?
Yeah.
Ah, sumimasen. That's there's a car. That could skewer a person. Like the hair in Detective Conan.
Yeah.
Ron's hair especially.
It's not that. Oh yeah.
But you can.
And please watch the videos. Please watch our videos.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be there. So
Eh.
yeah,
Well.
yeah. I'll make everybody look cool. Don't worry about it. All right, see ya. Bye. So that was a pretty fun day. I ended up chatting with Longa Sensei. We spent some time in Caesarea, a really popular but cheap Italian-style Japanese chain restaurant, and we talked about a lot of different things. It was interesting to hear his perspective on things because it's not every day that you can come across a Japanese mangaka that you can chat with about the manga industry and the pursuit of becoming a professional mangaka here in Japan. I didn't really film a whole lot inside the restaurant except for that cool robot server thing that they have there. But I do have some sound bites of our conversation, and I do have some omitted parts of the whole day compiled into one video available for patrons. Not right now, but sometime after the 5-week grind. So if you're a patron, look forward to that. But even if you're not a patron and you want to support me financially and help me and my channel grow, then you might want to buy me a coffee. That's right, I made a Buy Me a Coffee account and I'm trying out their service. So if you just want to support me one time, or if you don't want to register for anything, you just want to buy me a coffee, you can do so now in the link down there. And with that said, the first episode of the 5-week grind is already finished. Now, you know the goals. You know the timeline. I'll see you guys next week.